Hello. Class here. Hades.
I can do better.
And the last part, Shield of Beowulf. At least I hope, because that's what I titled the video.
Excellent.
Alright, got some more rare boon chance. Just kind of spending my darkness. Doesn't do anything if you just hold it. Gotta load the weapon room, apparently.
Let's test the bond between us.
Right. I selected the aspect of Demeter. Probably also selected that keepsake. What? I don't know. It's not a very good first biome keepsake. Maybe I didn't change it out. I don't know. Shackle? Extra damage while you don't have boons yet? Really helps if you want to hold out for a good boon, I guess.
Wow, now get a load of what you got there, boyo. Wait, really? That's for me? You just pulling my leg.
I'm really giving this to you, mate. Now go enjoy it, will you? Once I've finished pummeling you some more just for the sake of it.
That was the third one. Okay.
Real nice.
Alright.
Should be simple.
Never felt so alive.
Minus benefits package plus extreme measures. No, it's not. It's not extreme measures 4-time. Not with the glove. But I should try it at some point. Just, it's gonna be real tough on hard mode. Or hell mode.
What's the worst that could happen?
You seek such fame as your great relatives upon their mountaintop? Seek to be valuable, not to be known. Obscurity is not what makes you weak. Worship from mortals is a nuisance, not a boon.
Mm-hmm. Says the master of turning invisible.
Power of night.
I guess the hammer start is a bit better when I'm using the shackle. While using your attack or special, you are sturdy. So you take 30% less damage and your actions cannot be interrupted. I mean, fated choice. Gotta take it. What do I get out of that anyway? Is it just gems, even for weapons? I know the god boons, it's always gems.
Didn't think so.
Ooh, Artemis. Oh. It's fine, it still died.
Your name, it means great hunter, Zagreus. I guess your mother Nyx must have expected someday that you'd pick up a few pointers from myself.
Yep. Probably.
Any other boons for me?
Still all common. Take the call, I guess.
The hunt is on.
Since you can't use the call at all, unless you have one, it doesn't get enhanced by the shackle ever.
Should come in handy.
I think I wouldn't have even rerolled if I didn't have the shackle. I would have just taken, like, the attack.
Gift.
Because I don't think the crit chance changes per rarity, and that's most of what's good about taking an Artemis boon. the actual damage modifiers aren't that amazing. Like, regardless of rarity.
I can take it. Let's see.
Ooh, fish.
You're mine.
Void Skate. That'll be a good amount of darkness when I get back.
Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you. Please accept this gift.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept. I was at times uncharitable with the goddess Nyx when we were closer long ago. After she bore her first children, I nevertheless expected her attention to remain undivided. I kept creating. When finally I slowed, I realized my mistake. But our connection had been severed by that point.
Sounds unfortunate. That's a lot of backstab damage. I want it. Let's get some Demeter. I think it's better than palming the call.
May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout, and I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cut straight through the cold, I say.
Do you?
The gentle Artemis already found you, Zagreus. She takes my orders well. One cannot blame her, for she'd have nothing to hunt if not for me.
Mm-hmm. Epic special? Seems pretty acceptable to me. Although, have I gotten the duo? Because I kind of need Crystal Beam if I'm gonna get that. I have not gotten their duo. But maybe Crystal Beam will come back. I think this is too good to pass up.
Desolation.
Would very much like to be able to actually palm my special with this aspect. Oh, there's a rock in the way. It's like, why'd I stop moving?
Like that.
So once again, we have the aspect of Demeter. Although this time it's the special instead of the attack. Considering the aspect affects the special, that seems more appropriate.
Delicious.
Don't think I need to buy a temporary buff. But, the one on offer was pretty good. Ooh.
So quiet. There we go.
Guess I wasted a bit of coin buying HP right before a fountain chamber, but whatever.
I'll take it.
Oh, quick favor. Your god gauge charges up automatically. I guess I often get my Hermes boons before my call. 1% every 2 seconds. Prophecy fulfilled. Oh, that was the mid shop. Thought I was a bit farther through the biome. Wait, I got a mid boss and a mid shop. I guess that usually happens.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
I don't need gems that badly. And here's the actual shop at the end.
Just what I need.
Take some darkness, I guess. Nice backstab there. Courtesy of Master Chaos. Ow. I keep wasting the Giga Cutter right before the phase change. Ow. Ow. Well, the damage taken at least filled up my gauge.
Go wrongfully accuse somebody else.
Alright, I guess let's
Hold power.
force even more Demeter. Although getting it on both the attack and the special wouldn't be very good. I just kind of want the cast. You know?
All set.
Try to get those duos. I do like not forcing a god in the first biome for now, just to like see what I randomly get before I try to force more of anything. Because like a number of builds can work unless you're like trying to speedrun. Oh, I think I got a magma kill. I was wondering what text popped up just a moment ago. Just thinking about that for a bit.
Hello, Hermes.
I can't believe you got into a fight with my professional associate. You were after something, cuz. Just about everybody that I know, they're all at least a little bit afraid of that one on his boat. Yet you think you can take him, huh?
Finally reacting to the fact that I fought Charon. Guess I did do it kinda early. Let's see. Right, I'm gaining God Gauge. I was like, what's my first Hermes boon? Guess the special being faster is fine?
That's Godspeed, all right.
Got a bite.
Perfect catch that wasn't on the last bounce.
On to the next one. Step down or suffer.
Wanted to wait until he was committed to facing a direction so I could get backstabs on my Giga Cutter. Because it's multiple hits, I didn't need to worry too much about the fact that he had armor still. And you know, if you break someone's armor, it doesn't do any overflow damage to the health.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Take some gems, I guess. Going for meta currency against the shop just feels weird, though. Like, what money was I going to that shop with? My shop's bunched all together. Oh!
Approaches.
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus. We'll catch up later. Now let's deal with these wretches and be done.
Been a while, Fan.
Occasionally, yes.
I'm up 1. Yep. Alright, yeah, your death circle can just kill those. Those enemies are annoying.
You beat me once again.
I don't need 18 hit points that badly. Use the Demeter. Witch's Circle.
Hello, Witch's Circle. Not yet.
Actually remembering Boiling Blood this encounter. Nice, actually hit 2 of them with that Giga Cutter. Alright, I took a lot of damage there.
Witchcraft. What can you do?
The beam! Taking the attack there would have probably been better for the build. Especially because I can't Boiling Blood anymore. But like, if you want to get all the duos eventually, you gotta keep giving yourself chances to get duos. Of course, maybe I shouldn't worry about it until I have more ranks of the mirror thing that gives me duo chance. I was gonna take any type of healing there. Except maybe like chance on kill.
Cheers, mate.
Decay can be cool. Take it. Alright, I'm fine on health now. Thanks to the Hydrolite, restoring like a quarter of my hit points.
Why must we always fight like this, Lerny?
Get that decay going right away by just hitting once. I guess I still have a stack of Hydrolite. I thought I was lower on health than I actually was, I guess. I was like, yeah, I definitely had one poor encounter. I must be almost out of hit points. Okay, still glad I healed, though. Turns out melee weapons against this Hydra variation, when it's already extreme measures too? Kind of annoying. Got so much God Gauge from taking damage, though. Right, give him the beams! Alright. The head phases are dead. Just the main head left. Let's try not to lose a Death Defiance. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the 17 hit points.
Add enough heat for now, I presume.
Kind of don't want to take the Feather Duster with tight deadline, even though I've got 9 spare minutes. So that's really just silly. Let's just force more Artemis. Oh, here we go.
Worth it.
Hit points. We found them.
Cheers.
They were right in that well. And the fountain did work too.
Time to pick a fight.
See, that's locked. Not even allowed to attempt that one. Not that I think I would have. I've been skipping Erebus all day. By all day, I mean this exact run. There haven't been any others. It's 6:57 a.m. And I'm just kind of like only playing Hades for the channel lately. That's like a reasonable amount of Hades, considering my main file already has over 100 runs. Just, you know, still keeping it going a little for old time's sake, or something. Alright, so no fated choices here. Actually, wasn't the prophecy fulfilled? No fated choices here ever for the gloves. I think this is clearly the best choice. I'm doing a lot of dash uppers since the extra hits for the aspect already scale better when you've got one big hit rather than 2 smaller hits.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Oh,
Come to me, fishies. That's a bite. Ooh, sea man.
perfect catch on the guaranteed. It's gonna be the one bounce. I should have probably taken the palm there, actually. Maybe I don't need more damage, actually, thanks to explosive upper. Just kind of uppercut him through a wall, no big deal. Oh, didn't even, like, notice the shield until I was committed to the attack. Huh. I guess I would anchor Demeter. You can't get duos on Trials of the Gods, though. But also, what would I do with 76 coins in a shop? It's like I'm spending all my coins on hit points or something. Hurting my ability to scale.
I'd say you made the right decision there.
Well, I was really hoping to see the basic attack here. That strike deals more damage is probably good enough to not reroll, though.
My blessings seldom given, and ought not be so readily refused, young Zagreus.
Have mercy, Demeter. I needed him, I guess.
Elite archers, huh? Oh! Missed my Giga Cutter. That was good, though. Ah, nope. Just let go of the attack button for a moment. That is allowed. Alright. That's awkward. Okay, took some damage, but we did get 2 boons.
I am quite capable of making your life plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
Yeah, let's take an attack, even though we're just stacking chill on chill. Yeah, I'll take this. We have time. We need healing. Hopefully I actually heal off this.
I expected more from the Exalted.
Nice.
Alright. Fast fight, got some HP. Trying to be really careful about those spear traps, not to just get poked by them as I'm dancing around the flame wheels. And how many flame wheels does this room have? They're not hard, but I guess they do spawn in large groups. Yeah, I can take a full heal, or I can take all of the healing off of Nourished Soul. Actually, it is a full heal, isn't it? Exactly? Let's see. What are my other options, though? Not great. One thing that would be really nice, though, is, like, if you fully stack Chill, make it explode, since both our attack and special inflict chill. Aphrodite versus Palm. I think Palm is clearly better. But there's that mid-boss skull on the Aphrodite, and I definitely need to meet the Minotaur with this weapon some more times. But I think there are like 2 or 3 possible mid-boss rooms in this biome, and I really need a Palm. Or, I mean, more than Aphrodite, I need a Palm. We're dealing damage. Oh. Shouldn't have walked into the trap as I was punching. Yeah, buy some hit points. It's more potent and like words. Since we got a duo boon off of or not a duo. We got 2 boons off of the Trial of the Gods. There's less need to buy boons, so our money, we feel a little less bad about using it to get hit points. Unfortunately, we did not get the Minotaur boss. Or mid-boss, I mean. No. Okay. I took a bunch of random hits from the butterflies themselves. Ooh, crystal clarity. Your cast is stronger and tracks foes more effectively. So yeah, those beams, they're gonna be rotating.
You again. So, stranger, how goes willful disobedience of late? Would that I, too, had it within me to defy the gods.
Oh, you know, it's going. That I've been able to make it this far means I'm getting somewhere, I suppose. No thanks to all your brethren in Elysium.
No use trying to reason with my brethren here. Many of the shades whom you've encountered, why, I watched them throw away their lives when they were men. Yet still they seek to prove to one another and themselves that they are great warriors.
Well, for once, we have Patrocles, but we've got all our death defiances. I mean, free health wouldn't be bad, but attack damage is fun.
Thanks a lot.
And I think it's a run where we can actually take the attack damage. Oh, didn't quite dash all the way behind him. Nice. Explosive upper doing work. Oh, these are sword ones. Alright. Kinda wish I had heaps of free healing waiting for me in my buffs right now. Room could have gone better. Think I'd take the shop in case I can buy current HP.
Should help keep me going.
Alright. Well, we bought gems, which doesn't help the run. Instead of getting just a free heart, we paid for a heart.
So mysterious, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
What do you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, a bearing, a certain dignity which you shall never have.
What if I actually used my cast? That might help. Yeah, just watch those rotate. Hardly wasting any of their damage. Unless the enemy, like, gets behind cover. $12.40 on those Giga Cutters. I didn't get the backstab. Yeah, a couple palms on the cast, and we'd really have something. Thought his spin was gonna end early enough to not destroy me there. Ah, little shockwaves. Yeah, I definitely expect to be vanquished in this battle. And for it to be fast, of course. Another greater call. I mean, I've eaten a lot of damage. Calls are kind of a comeback mechanic. That was a lot of crits! I was expecting to, like, build up some call again before this phase. Ah. I should have just backed off when I saw the, ow. Oh yeah, Decay! I was like, what got him there? Alright, thanks to, I think it's called Nourished Soul. We'll get a lot of healing off this fountain.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
Let's go Hourglass.
Just what I need, except it's worth giving up. That was Elysium. Thank you.
I think we're still fine. Only used one Death Defiance there. Like, I believe at our current condition and boons and everything, if we walked into the Hades fight, we'd probably win. Let's see, Anvil is not worth it. Our explosive upper is worth too much to risk losing. Go for the coins first in case it gets us our Death Defiance back. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, the beams would hunt down these rats quite well. Oh, have one of those aiming right at a pillar. Should've maybe used that on the two? Now they're so low on health, though. I don't know if you can backstab those. That's a lot of poison over there. And up here now. Oh. That button doesn't hit this part of the room I wanted it to hit. Oh, where's my... There they are. Actual opportunity to not get poisoned and punch the enemy. Didn't want to dash since I was already in backstab position. Alright, I didn't play that super well, but we got our coins. I'd have gone Artemis there if I hadn't gotten the duo already. Oh, just getting owned by the trap. Nice, got them both in the AoE. Bone Hourglass rank up. Gonna be really disappointed in this hourglass pick if I don't see a well at any point. Man, enemies have hit points. Who knew? I guess they've got 20% extra because Hell Mode requires me to have that on. But you know, we'll just attack them until they have 100% fewer. Yeah, cast level. Attack level would have been good there too. You know, let's go for Athena. I don't think she can give me a Death Defiance back unless I have another Athena boon already. Pretty sure it's never the first one. But like the Revenge would be decent. Getting bitten every time I try to use my cast. There's just never time to do anything safely in those rat rooms. Oh, I didn't gift.
Tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
Alright, I did call out Holy Shield.
Bit of an aftertaste. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
This is about the same condition I said we'd win the fight in.
My message comes to you by riverboat this time, young Zagreus. At least that Charon is amenable to our attempts to contact you.
Hey, Arctic Blast! That's really good here.
Power of the gods.
More attack damage. Okay, yeah.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Yeah, especially the fact that Arctic Blast was epic.
I made it.
We've got this. Even though I didn't make use of my hourglass at all. Acorn would have been better.
I'm back, father.
You would attack me with the savagery of the twin fists. Then come.
Oh. Well, I guess those know where he is. Ow.
Deathless wretches, I compel you to fight.
Almost have call. There it is. Should have maybe made more effort to get behind him with that. Free cutter charge for killing that while he's invisible. I didn't quite get the backstab there. Like the fact that his cast landed close enough to take some of that AoE damage. Oh. I was late. Whoa! First Death Defiance used. That's fine though, we've gotten past both enemy phases. Almost past this phase. Alright, I framed that. Ah. Yeah, I didn't lose very many hit points after that. Oh yeah, we have plenty of time. I was like, I haven't paid attention to the timer in a while, but it is just tight deadline 1. It's not like we had to go down every tunnel either. In the first half of Phase 2, he didn't fire the beams at all. I think it'll be the spread beam if he does it now. It's really a lot nicer when he decides to let me deal free damage by using the triple beam. But yeah, still had a Death Defiance. Fisher King. I guess I got like 3 perfect catches or something, didn't I? Yeah, that's not even my best heat on Twin Fists.
Then, valiantly striking Zagreus was set upon by 7 bloodless slam dancers and slain. Or something of the sort. Ah!
Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, I know you.
I definitely should not have drank that in retrospect. Cause of death, hemlock.
Mr. Hypnos, I wanted to check in with you again regarding the procession line that's right in front of you, right over there. It's moving pretty slow.
I know. Those shades, they just go on and on and on and on forever, blathering about this or that. I mean, Lord Hades, it's a wonder he can stand it, listening to them every day or night.
Well, it's just, I think you were supposed to keep things moving, so if they're taking too long, I guess maybe you could say something, or any bright ideas?
It's a toughie, Yusa, because I think it's important that the shades who wait their turn, why, that they get a chance to say their piece. But it's a real tricky situation you bring up, so let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to sleep on it, and then get back to you.
Okay, well, if you don't, though, I'll check in with you again later, I guess, because I'm under orders, so, bye.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Our work is never done.
Oh, this is wonderful, except I'm racked with guilt for having nothing much to give you in return. You never even got a mother's love from me.
Please don't say that. It's just a gift, all right? Besides, can't we start now? Mother and son type things, if you would like.
I'd like that even more than this fine nectar, Zagreus. I always fancied Thanatos, you know. So put together and everything. I'm pleased to see you've grown so close. Things good between you two?
They are. Thank you, Mother.
Lad, all this generosity, I'm just an old killer. Yet you treat me like I'm the one who's royalty around here. That's about the last thing I would have expected when first I set foot in this house.
You were a great hero, Achilles. And guess what? You still are. And always will be, if you ask me. You deserve so much better than just this. I wish there was more that I could do.
Thank you, then. And do not worry about me. I'm fortunate to be here. And besides, a teacher couldn't have asked for a better pupil.
Other way around. Achilles, sir. There's something I've been wondering about your codex. The words are yours, and yet it's through my actions that I'm able to absorb them. Is that how mortal scriptures always work?
Ah. You have to understand, lad. I've been here in your father's realm for quite some time. My documented learnings became bound to me, much like this spear, you see. You can undo those bindings over time. Thus, my knowledge can be yours, whatever it amounts to.
I see. I think. I'm grateful for it, sir.
Hey.
Hey.
Answer me something, Zagreus. What am I to you exactly, as of late? Because sometimes with you,
I'm sometimes at a loss myself, Thanatos. Though one thing I know is it's always really good running into you out there. It's, well, exciting. Sparring with you and all that. And then I know it means that I might get to see you here.
Well, here I am. But you didn't answer my question. So you know something? Forget I asked. I've got to go.
Wait.
One thing before you depart again, boy. Until the Queen's intentions with Olympus come to pass, not a word to anyone about her presence here. Do you understand?
I think we told Chaos.
I do. But she won't have to hide forever. Hey, Orpheus. I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play. Got any advice?
Oh, why, that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important. Here. Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing. The joyfulness is in the practicing itself.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
I am indebted to you, Zagreus, both for your friendship and embarrassment of generosity.
And I, in turn, am indebted to you, Orpheus, for your calm demeanor and ability to accept life's greatest challenges. You inspire me, and I wish you the best. Megara, the featured servant of the house.
Gain 500 darkness for 1 ambrosia. Those currencies are so unlike each other, I'm like, yeah, that's probably worth it.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
Also, I should exchange some more keys for a nectar.
The dead have utterly no use for sustenance, although they try to feast upon it anyway, as though imagining the customs of the mortal life brings them some sense of peace.
I wish I did not know that. Here's what I caught.
500 darkness, 20 gems, 3 nectar, 5 keys. Because, yeah, I think I caught the rarest chaos fish, which was the 500 darkness, and then the rarest Elysium fish was the 3 nectar. We're all stocked up on nectar again.
It's only a matter of time, I suppose.
Oh. I didn't actually take notice of another prophecy being prophesied. That's worth a lot of keys to get every boon from Chaos. Assault and Defiance. I think Defiance is actually Chaos's legendary. Ambush and assault. Do I need to have... Fiery presence to get assault? Yeah, it's the undamaged foes. Offering requirements, fiery presence active. And then defiance. Need 1 chaos boon. Just gives an extra death defiance. Even if you're at max. It expands your maximum, that is. I thought I had something to turn in. Oh yeah, this one.
Glad to have Lord Hermes on my side.
Got some gems for getting some Hermes boons.
Darkness, give me strength.
Alright. Let's just continue leveling these a bit. You know, just spend all the darkness, right? There is eventually one side event that we do need darkness for, but I've decided to not worry about that yet.
Skelly. Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
You know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisk you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy... Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boyo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. Don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
Oh, the
That one, huh?
shield has the bonus.
You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
Do I level this and do a actual, like, Blitzdisk focused run? Or do I just Aspect of Chaos or Zagreus? I guess I'll decide that next time. Maybe put a keepsake on. Maybe get a suggestion for a run or something. I guess the keepsake really depends on what aspect. So for now, I'll just put on the coin purse because it would be good in any situation, or at least acceptable in any situation. Anyway, that's it for this part. See ya!